It's asking kind of a lot.
How long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Probably should stop in and have a little
Female's
talk
real
with
name
him.
unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
People have to be so difficult around here. Poor Shepard. Alright, so let's talk to him first, since he's right here.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I guess we'll just take his word for it.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Well, let's let that be.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
We will just leave it at that, and what do you got to say here?
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Alright, well, we might as well ask him a
What do
couple
you do
things,
after
I like
genophage
Wrex.
is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
And they have bigger wars later.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Wrex. You should try listening.
Shepard's not really one to just think of
Yeah, but our
and
women
talk.
have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say krogan females have tempers too.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Too bad we can't bring him with us. Alright, so we have a Krogan team to go look at and some other crap. Alright, let's just get through this little scanner. I want to go up to my quarters and I want to change my armor stuff, and I also want to go down to the... Alright, well, we'll look into that too. Let's go up here. I've been meaning to put some of my little... I think I have an armor improvement or something I've been meaning to deal with. I haven't done that stuff lately. Let's see what we have. Definitely stick with no helmet. We have that, which would be less of a... I'll leave that at N7. I'll leave that alone too. Maybe I didn't want any of this crap. Air ammo capacity might be kind of nice, but you know what? I'm just gonna stick with the N7 stuff. It's fine. I don't like the helmets, so I just leave the helmets off. It's on my private terminal. Okay, this is one of the other things I wanted to do. What do we have for everybody? That's probably cooler. That's definitely cooler. Stick with that. And he looks stupid in most of that stuff, so there we go. It's been bugging me. And now we need to go down to the shuttle bay and deal with the armor stuff. The armory stuff, I mean to say. I should have enough money that I can get some of my weapons leveled up. I have not been doing this, so pretty important to probably do that. Now, what is the thing that I use the most here? I've been using the Avenger, I think. I think it's the Avenger I've been using. So let's buy that. Max it out. I thought I could go higher than that. I believe I'm using the Mantis as well. I thought I could go up to level 10 since this is... Oh, this isn't a character plus. This is my another playthrough, but this isn't like a new game plus. That is probably why I can't go up to level 10. I think that is why. And why? What is there here that I would want to buy? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing really.
Lieutenant
I haven't
Steve
talked to
Cortez,
these people
shuttle
like
pilot.
at all.
Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in.
He's been flying us
So
around
much
the
to
whole
be done, I
time.
get caught up in the tasks
Nice to meet
at
you.
hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead.
I like the
My
Hammerhead.
experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
It's actually worth talking to him. He has a little
How long
bit
have
of
you
an
been with the
interesting story.
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.